Okay, this is my second attempt at a walkthrough, but here's my electronic station. I have a welder, which I do on my electronics to fix my arcades and everything, and I got my solder soldered there, and it's a total mess. But there's all my drawers, my electronics, and everything I need. Out here, I have my PS4, and I actually don't use that much. I use my Shield TV, but my PS4, my VR, whatever, my sound system. Then here is actually my Laserdisc player that plays Laserdisc. And down here is, some of my Laserdiscs. If you don't know, Laserdiscs were mid to late 80s to mid to late 90s. People really didn't pick up on it, but it was better than DVDs before DVDs came out in 2000. Here's my Nixie tube clock. It's a clock that these digits came out in the 1950s, and they used them for like submarines, and the Russians used them quite a bit. It was before there was LCD and LED screens, so these were used to display things, and I find them very pleasing to look at. They're neon. They're very calming. Each digit is actually a metal wire that spells out each digit. So it's each bulb actually has like 200 pieces in it to display this. So I think that's pretty cool. Now, if you go out here, this is my first attempt at a arcade. So here's my there's a multi-cade there, Time Pilot, but these are my arcade one-ups. So you have Burger Time, 4 Players Turtles, Star Wars, Contra. That's a classic. And then let me see if we can put the light on here. It won't let me because the battery's too low. But in here you have there's a Radio Shack Coco computer. I used that quite a bit in the 80s. It takes cartridges on the side. You have a ColecoVision, a PS2, a television, Sega Saturn, Mini Genesis, Wii U, Nintendo 64, Atari 400. Up there is a Nintendo from Japan with Zelda in it, that from 1985. Back then, the controllers actually had a microphone in it they could actually kill enemies with, and basically all the originals, PS1, whatever. So here you have this payphone. I took completely apart and I rewired it to have Bluetooth capabilities. I don't know if you can see that back there. But whenever I turn this game room on, it connects to my phone. So if you pick this phone up, you can hear a dial tone. I mean, I don't know how you can hear that now, but so if you call my cell phone, this payphone will ring. And you can dial out and call numbers to that payphone. So this is the arcade. You have a sit-down Miss Pac-Man. Sorry for the dust. We just cut up the concrete floor in the living room, and I haven't had a chance yet to clean this room up. But that's it says Pac-Man, but it's Miss Pac-Man. We can see here. I mean, obviously it's Miss Pac-Man. And plays great. One of my favorite games in the arcade is this. So, terrific game, came out in 1980 or 81. They have a commercial popcorn machine there, a commercial soda machine that will dispense diet soda, the kegerator there. You have Cabal, which is another like a trackball game, a Coke machine that dispenses whatever you put it into it. This boxer machine is fun. It drops the game down. There's bubble hockey. You have Rygar, which I got out of the middle of nowhere in Minnesota, and somehow it works. Stargate, skee ball, which I love. We rebuilt this whole play field and put new numbers and cleaned everything up. It's a terrific game. You just hit the side here. There goes at 0. And you just roll. So it's so it plays 9 balls, and great game. I love this game. I would never get rid of it. We got Firepower here, another 1980s game. I rebuilt the whole playfield and all the bulbs, and rebuilt the backboard with all the new electronics, and plays great. Here's Centipede, another 1980s game with Galaga. So that's pretty much it for the arcade.